This is Watch Your Style. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Richard Mille RM1102. Alright, so I've already done a review on the standard RM11, what they call the 01, and then I've also done the RM1103, which is the newer style with the bigger case and all that stuff. Crazy part is that a lot of people confuse the standard RM1101 with the RM1102. Now, before this gets all confusing and becomes a tongue twister, I just want to explain that the only difference between the 01 and the 02 is the button on the side of the case. And all that pretty much is, it's just a GMT function for a second time zone. Now that little button comes expensive. Little button will cost you about $20,000 extra on top of the standard price of the RM1101. Okay, so besides the fact that it just has a button on the side of the case and another $20,000 on the price, some of the things that are also different that I want to point out are the colors on the dial. I kind of feel like this was like the first time that Richard Mille had that color scheme going on with this watch. You see, the RM1103 has the same exact colors with the yellows, the greens, the reds, and the oranges on the glass dial. It's almost like their first run at the funky colors, because the standard RM11, it's not so busy with the colors. So you know what, initially, when this watch first came out, I wasn't too sure about that color scheme. But by the time it came out to the RM1103, it already kind of grew on me. So besides the colors on the dial, one of the registers for the chrono are also a little bit different. Instead of being a dedicated needle, it's more like a wheel that's spinning, which is also pretty cool. I'm surprised they didn't transfer that concept over to the RM1103. Now, how do I feel about the button on the side of the case? I mean, I'm not that crazy about it, you know? Kind of feel like it's just a protruding button on the side. But overall, it's definitely a different model. That's how you can do it, man. A sleek ass sailboat on the goddamn yacht. If you even call it a yacht. Looks more like a ship. So this RM11 in the GMT version comes in titanium or rose gold. This particular example that I have here happens to be the titanium version. Now the strap is off of the RM1103, which has got the new gill shapes that I like better. But overall, it's a cool looking watch, man. I mean, I don't know if I want to pay an extra $20,000 for the button on the side. When you compare it to a standard RM1101 in titanium, you're gonna be dropping about $110,000 to $115,000 for a pre-owned one. When you go over to the 02, you're gonna be in the 135 range. So, you know, I don't know. Do I really wanna have an extra button with an extra time zone for 20 G's? I mean, it's not bad. I just think at the end of the day, maybe I like best the standard RM1101. Now, the way the actual GMT button works is pretty simple. You just push it right here, and right ahead you can adjust the 24-hour hand for the second time zone. Very simple to do. I mean, I don't know, kind of like the Patek 5990. I kind of feel like with the wrong wrist movement, you can adjust the time and kind of, you know, screw up what you were trying to keep track of. So in the watch game, it's obviously a heavy hitter. I mean, with the $20,000 button, it's obviously not your average RM11 titanium. So, you know, anytime you got a Richard Mille that's not an RM10 or an RM5, you're obviously gonna be flexing muscle in the game. So it's definitely a heavy hitter. Overall, I like it. I mean, what can I tell you? It's grown on me for a while. Initially, when they first came out, the first time that I had one in my hands was a rose gold version, and I never really got around to do a review on it. And for a while, I actually haven't seen one in quite some time. So now that I have this one available, I decided to do a review because I kind of wanted to go back and touch base on that model. So feel free to comment below how you feel about paying an extra $20,000 for a button on the side of the case. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell till it looks like this. Otherwise, you might not be able to see our future videos. And if you like this video, please like and share. Also, subscribe to our channel. My name is Eric. Watch your style.